Maybe.
Yeah, so we got to redo
Let's
that whole intro.
go.
Let's go. From the top.
Take two.
All right. Hello and welcome to the Chronicles of the Grand Nation. If everyone can tell, I got a brand new mic to help the mic quality of our stream, and I think that messed with some of our settings a little bit. So as long as we're all sounding good, that is what matters. God, where was I? Right, amazing people. Welcome back to episode 4. We are super excited to be back with some amazing people and some amazing creators who helped make all of this possible. I want to give, once again, our daily episode shout out to our beautiful artist Angela, who is responsible for all of the beautiful artwork and visuals that you'll see throughout this game, as well as all of our character art. All of the maps made by hand by yours truly, and you can check out the music, the Twitch layout, and all of our other amazing stellar creators in our comments section. And making sure to, if you like what you see, like, follow, and subscribe to us on Twitch, YouTube, and everything beyond. Awesome, I'm so glad it sounds good. That being said, we should go ahead and we're going to introduce our amazing cast of people. We have Mr. Vanuth Caredonnell being played by Mike. Woo!
I did nothing wrong.
We have Zelina Caredonnell, his sibling, played by our lovely Momo Jones.
Greetings and salutations.
Dang, you were downgraded to sibling. Wow.
Your siblings, what do you want from me?
No, you said the amazing Ranger Van Nuth and his siblings, Zelina.
Okay, the beautiful, amazing, can do nothing wrong bard that astounds the audience with her beauty, and her brother Vanuth.
There
How's
you
that
go.
sound?
Damn.
Got you, sis. Let's go.
We have the amazing, wonderful Brehik Moonshield, played by Xavier himself.
Woo! What do you guys call a knight that's armor's made out of fine china? Sir Ramic. I'll be here all week.
We have the beautiful Earth Genasi. I'm moving forward from that. The lovely Tessera, being played by our friend Anna.
What's up?
We
And
lost
last but
3
not-
viewers because of that Xavier.
Damn.
They weren't our viewers then. And our lovely friend from across the way, Miss Muffin, played by Mr. Dylan.
I'm sorry?
Don't stop.
Thought we talked about that.
We
I've
have
decided that each episode I'm going to do a different way of saying I'm sorry.
Lo siento.
See, now you got him speaking Spanish. This is what you do. Alright. So, jumping into this, let's start. Let's start session, right?
Yes!
So, I've got a very important question for all of you.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who's ready for a boss fight?
Are we allowed to do
No! Let's fucking go!
Yes, and also I am the DM. So I responded with that. Yes, you have myself as the DM. So, as a reminder, make sure all of your computers are on dark mode so that you can get the full spoopy effect of this fight. As you stand before this large carnivorous plant, uttering in this guttural, unknown language to all of you, an unconscious human 10 feet away, and the sound of 4 pods ripping open and these what was once humans in the village crawling out of these pods towards you. I am trying to find the art, because that's,
Do you like boss music?
I'm so glad you asked. Here's the art of the full plant, again, courtesy of Angela, this amazing monstrous creature.
That is awesome.
Oh look, it has a little doll in its little arm.
You think that's a doll?
actually- No, that's its tongue. Sorry.
That's a-
Oh.
And that's a person. But you've been privy to our combat music. Welcome to the boss music. I would love for everyone to roll me some initiative.
She'll love being up front, guys.
But what if I don't want to roll it?
Natural 20!
That's too damn bad!
Come on, baby. Oh, natural 20.
Hey.
That was awesome. Okay, come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Oh yeah, for those of you at home, we have a home rule for when we roll natural 20s in initiative. Correct, DM?
That we do.
Basically, it means you get a surprise round.
And it is amazing you got one, because you're gonna need it.
Now, would I be able to whisper something to the group before?
Yeah, you could whisper something short.
One of you, grab the girl. Get her out of there. I'll go deal with the plant.
Did you also want to roll for Braun?
I'm doing it now.
Okay.
I realized after I
Yeah.
rolled all the enemies, I was like, you know what? Should probably roll for the NPC as well.
Ron does have my gift of alacrity, so he can roll a D8 and add
Whose
it to
money
his
is on Vay?
Oh,
Dropping
there's a way to put polls on Twitch, and I forget how.
What
That
in
would be
the
so
world?
fun.
Oh my-
We're gonna find a way to put polls on Twitch.
Question.
Damn.
How old and how cute is that girl that's next to the plant?
God damn it.
Listen, no, he said it might be Van. It might be if he's gonna be a knight in shining armor.
Give me a moment to find her sheet. Yeah, she's a half-elven woman in her early 20s. Was considered quite adventurous by her father's standards. A bit disheveled, hair kind of astray and a mess, you can assume probably from this altercation. She's dressed in very colorful robes for this sort of village. Like, typically in a small farming village, you wear a lot of yellows, greens, browns, very muted colors or cool colors. But she's wearing this very bright kind of purple, what's the word? Like, it's not a toga, but it's like a robe of sorts. Like, one you would see on like an acolyte. Very, very pale, fair skinned. It probably looks height-wise, maybe around like the 5'7" mark.
Also, her dad said she was out there, but her dad was a plant monster. So,
Maybe. Yeah.
you know.
You have no knowledge of Anflin, whether or not he is. You saw Mr. Parrington.
Yeah, her dad
was the
with
rival
our
shop
boy.
owner.
Was he not the one that was there?
No,
No.
he was helping out our cat boy.
Yeah, but I thought he was one of the plants. I thought that's what you described.
No.
No, that was the other shopkeeper.
Oh, that's right. There were two shopkeepers.
They were rivals.
All right, are we ready?
All right.
Go get your supplies round.
All
You
right,
think there's a surprise?
Emily,
Well,
Yes.
can I, without a check or whatever, make an assumption that if I go in range of this lady, I'm gonna get whipped by the mines?
It's possible.
Cool.
These are very
I would.
these are very big vines. These tend to reach pretty far. You get the notion that, there might be a certain reach this plant could have.
Yeah, Muffin will run here 35 feet, and I will pick up the girl. Does anything happen? Do I
Yeah.
see the creature, like, raring to attack when I pick them up?
Because of your nat 20, your instincts definitely take over. You're able to rush ahead before this creature can really react per se, because you are quick on your feet. But yes, it is not happy that
cool.
you are taking something of its away.
I will action disengage,
Hey, Dylan.
as well as...
Dylan, you're in a surprise round. It can't take a reaction to attack you, so you should.
Oh! You're beautiful! Thank you!
Just
I
trying
will
to
action dash!
not subtly, yeah.
I will action dash with the girl, which is holding someone that's half your movement, right?
Yes.
20. Okay. 20. And should I do another 20, guys, to get to you guys? What do you think?
that's your call, man.
It's up to you.
I mean,
I'm
honestly,
gonna-
if you're-
Sorry, yeah, go on.
I mean, if you don't want to, you can always put her in cover.
You're a
But
smart man.
yeah.
Alright, that will be my surprise round, but then it comes back to me.
Yes, it does. And what would you like to do with your actual turn?
I will do exactly. So what would that be? 15, half of 40.
30.
Okay. I have 10 more feet of movement. I will place her down. And my 10 feet, I will... Everyone! So, would you rather me go for the big thing, or maybe some of these little fellows?
Maybe you should bring her just a little bit further back.
Okay! Sure. I will action dash again. And... yeah.
Ooh.
I'll bring her,
Alright.
like, around here.
I'm sorry, I totally wasted some of your movement with that.
Can I place her here?
Yeah.
Behind me? Yeah. I've got the girl! If you guys want to go that way. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Don't worry about it, Xavier. We're figuring it out.
Shortly after you say that, you hear the sound of crunching foliage under the steps of these pod people as they crawl out of their pods and start making their way towards you guys. Oh, ooh, incorrect. They have less movement than I thought. They're gonna dash. I'll do that, yeah. They're gonna action dash to get closer. Mr. Van Ooth.
Just in time. I'm gonna go here. So Drezel can move and take the dodge action without me having to use my bonus action. So I'm gonna have him move here, and he's gonna take the dodge action because I'm going to use my bonus action on the big boy to cast.
I love that we're making a line of defense.
Yeah. Listen, we're good people in this house.
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Because the guy went invisible, I can't see him, so I can't target him, and that big plant is a big plant.
Dunk it. Dunk it.
Hunter's Mark.
Yep, alright.
Here it is, little leaf.
And then I will shoot him with a bow. Maybe. Does an 11 hit it?
Let me
Big.
check.
I
The
hope.
Bodytaker,
Is it-
correct?
Yeah, the Bodytaker.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
I'm gonna
Dang.
use an inspiration already.
Yeah.
For a 12!
Oh my god. Ugh.
Does 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit as you notch an arrow and it fires. It sails through the air and you see one of its vines, almost like muffin wood as a monk. It just grabs the arrow in the air, snaps it in half, and you hear this deep, like abyssal chuckle. Like if you could, this abomination is laughing at your mockery.
You know, I said
Your
this
ability
last-
to be an archer.
I said this last session. I love having a +8 to hit.
General, I don't think you're gonna get that arrow back.
I've got some sap to tie it together. That's my turn.
Miss Zelina.
Gonna walk forward 10, and then I'm going to cast a lovely spell
Cast that spell.
of fairy fire.
Yeah.
As I
You saved me.
drum on the big of the plant.
You beautiful woman. You saved me the spell slot.
Alright, so it's just taken in the plant, correct?
Yep.
Alright, yeah. So, that is a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, it is.
That is an 8.
He is a lovely ambered color.
I'll make it an amber token mark just for you.
Wonderful. And then for my bonus action, let's see here. I am going to do Mantle of Inspiration.
Ooh.
So that way,
Oh.
so how many people is it? So I can choose 5 people. They gain 5 temporary hit points, and they can use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking. So I'm going to give it to Finn.
Love you.
Yep. Brick. Braun.
20, 25, 30.
Not give him to Cicera because she didn't give me, the ring. No, I'm joking.
Damn! God,
I'm joking.
yeah.
I'm joking. I will give to Sarah also the 5 temporary hit points.
Okay, so we don't gotta fight.
Oh, we're still gonna fight. And then I'm going to give it to Drezel.
Emily, something I did forget on my turn that I promise 100% gonna check. Does the girl look unconscious in fright, or like she's taken a lot of hits?
Without a check, because your turn passed, just from glancing, it looks like it could have been a combination. She doesn't look like she's dying.
that's
but she
the big
definitely does
question.
look like she was roughed up, though. Like, she might have been
Yeah.
in the middle of a combat and something happened.
Okay.
She got roughed up before this situation. This is the best I
Alright.
can give it.
As I place her down, sort of looking at the group moving, I'll just sort of whisper, "It's gonna be alright. We've got it. Don't worry about a thing." And I will use my movement.
Drezel will not use his movement.
That's okay. I just wanted to boost his, his hit points.
Oh,
And that
yeah.
is it for me.
All right. Mr. Brehik Moonshield, what would you like to do?
Righty then. First, I'm gonna burn this son of a bitch to the ground.
Yeah.
I am going to linger. Put that there as I cast the thing.
The thing. Woohoo!
Interesting.
For shit damage. Let's go. And as it's burning, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Here,
What size is it? It's 5-foot spear?
It is a
5-foot
5-foot spear.
diameter sphere.
Oh,
What?
Ignore whatever that was. Ignore whatever the hell that
Also,
was.
it can't occupy its space, technically.
what?
Yeah, it can't be like in the middle of it. It'd probably have to be like.
So it has to be
Here, or-
next to it. It says unoccupied space of your choice. And then
You still slam it in and
How
it
is
yeah.
takes
it supposed
damage.
to? Yeah.
Yeah, use a bonus action to ram it into it and it makes the save. Or it makes the save at the
Well,
end of its
fuck.
turn.
Never mind. I'm just gonna conjure it up here because I'm not gonna use my bonus action to do that.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
Do you want to make your own so you can move it around?
Well, Xavier, it's still 5 feet within near the sphere.
So if
Oh
it,
no, sorry.
if
I
it ends its
misread-
turn
I
within
misread.
5 feet, it makes the save. And if you use the bonus action to ram it into it, it also makes the save.
So if it's within 5 feet, like if it's right here.
Yeah. If it ends its turn there, it'll have to make the save against the fire.
That's
But
still
it
good.
doesn't do anything.
It doesn't do anything initially, no. But on your consecutive turns, you can just bonus action smack
Oh.
it into it.
Well, it's an action to cast a spell. Can't he use his action to cast it and then bonus action slam it in
No,
on
he
one
can.
turn?
Unless he was
He-
gonna.
he can,
I
but
think
it
he
gets-
might have been doing his bonus
it
action
takes-
on something else.
Yeah.
He was probably going
Okay.
to
It takes my bonus action to wild shape.
Yeah.
Right.
That I didn't
So-
know. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. Fuck it. Rehik ain't no bitch. He's gonna slam it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Famous last words, right? Alright, and that is my turn.
So you slam it into the creature. And let me roll a dex check. That's a 1, not a nat 1, but a 1. It'll take the full 3 fire damage.
Does
As-
it appear to hurt more?
It does not. I know what you were hoping for,
Yeah.
but as you conjure this spear of fire, and you're moving it around, and it slams into this plant, sort of like knocking it upside its very like walnut shaped face, and you see like this purple black ichor like sap start dripping from where you had hit it. And it just roars in violence, in anger.
Violence.
I mean, hey, dude, it's still consistent damage though, so that's
It's
pretty good.
damage, yeah. Alright, is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Mr. Braun is going to run up to this podling, pull out his spear, and try and hit it. Because it will
Use
attack
that
twice.
spear.
What is that? 17 and a 15. Both hit. As it takes 12 piercing damage. It's not
Oh
bloody,
man.
but he does
Its turn is
strike it.
next. Its turn is
Its turn is next.
next. Oh boy.
This is where we find out it can move 60 feet in a turn.
Dear goodness.
No, but for some reason it has a swim speed. I don't know why.
What?
Could you imagine that coming at you underwater?
It's basically just a giant octopus.
It
But
is
worse.
horrifying. It is a horrifying display. But it's not gonna move. Doesn't need to. It has a target right in front of it.
Uh-huh. You got this, bro.
I am checking. I'm
didn't
checking the
even see him
wordings
up
on the
there.
thing here.
Yep.
Bear with me as the DM is reading this.
Hey, it's okay, Brehik. When it ends its turn, it's gonna take some fire damage, maybe.
So I know how this works. Okay. You watch as its vines are going to lash out at you, Brehik. Alright. Does a 9 hit you?
That does not.
What about an 11?
That does not.
A 23.
That does.
No, it did not.
Oh,
Oh!
Ooh. Ooh.
that's free.
Yeah.
I snapped my finger.
I love you so much.
Alright. I will re-roll that.
Golden number is 15.
Does a 15 hit?
Yep.
That motherfucker.
You jinxed yourself.
That
said
was ironic.
And I am going to give the advantage to Muffin.
Oh, thank you.
Because you're about to go kung fu some things.
Sure am.
Alright. I need you to take 7 slashing,
Mhm.
and I need you to make me a acrobatics or athletics check to not be grappled by these
no.
lines.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, hey, at least it's
Woo!
not an insta-grapple.
Yeah.
It is not.
Wait, was this a grapple with damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think 7.
Okay.
Most of them are
Okay.
typically insta-grapples, but if you get to check to not be grappled, ooh.
So again, I homebrewed a few things.
No, it's
Typically, this
better.
is an insta grapple. This is an adjustment.
No,
I
it's
do not
fine.
appreciate. I do not appreciate an insta grapple, and then you'll see why. Because I'm sure one of you will take this damage at some point.
Cool.
And you are still concentrating on that spell. So, as its vines shoot out towards Briek, they try to wrap around you. How do you get out of its grapple? What do you do to not get
He gets slapped
restrained?
and then it wraps around him, and because he's a small boy, all he does is just lay down flat. Like you know those running drills where you do like you're doing the high legs and then you sprawl and then you get up real quick? That's what he does.
You mean the
Anyone
burpees?
seen Monsters
And-
Inc. or whatever? Scary feet, drop!
No,
It's
I.
like,
Yeah,
I'm,
exactly.
I'm sorry, but my canon version is literally because you're a baker, you just have some butter on you. You slip right through it.
He will take 5 fire damage as well.
He has to roll the dex save, I believe.
Oh yeah, if he.
Yep. Oh, that is for the podling. Hold on. That is a 1 again, a natural 1.
Hey.
So he will take 5 more fire damage.
Yes.
Rock Queen, you're up.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, up a little bit. And the first thing we're gonna do is, not liking the look of this plant, we're gonna hex it.
Do you still have the hex from previous battles? I don't remember.
I don't think I ever casted it because I was like, I should save it in case, and now I think we're gonna use it.
That's fair.
It's fine. Because I remember being like, I could have casted it because I could have just kept replacing it on people, but I was like, I feel like I should save it. But now, we're hexing the giant plant.
All right.
And we're gonna hex. Why do I feel strength being hexed? I
Come
don't
and
know
grapple the
what
creature. It's got disadvantage on
Do you want to hear the one way to have Anna fall apart on stream?
No.
I'm
Yes.
gonna look her dead in the eye and I'm gonna say, "Are you sure about that?"
Why do you do this?
Don't listen to her, Anna. Go with your gut feeling.
I am, and I'm gonna go with it. I hate it here. This is not
Okay.
Bully Anna hour. This is Chronicles of
You really,
the Grand Nation, the Silent War. Not come on.
you really hit her with a.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my god.
Okay. So we have a hex plant, and now we're gonna have an Eldritch blasted
You can try.
plant as my action.
I'm the DM. I'm supposed to be talking shit. I want you guys to win, but also I wanna give you a run for your money. So.
Yeah!
What? You
Damn
don't fuck
straight.
yourself.
Hold
Go
on,
fuck
hold on.
yourself.
Hold on, you have advantage because it's fairy fire. You could potentially get another natural 20.
We're not doing that this early in the game. We're not doing that. Stop.
I technically have
Roll
every
one more
right.
time.
I technically have every right because
Roll it,
that
roll
was
it.
my forget that not 20. No, it was not
Okay.
close, but no cigar.
If you got a miraculous, which is one of our homebrew rules, on the first boss encounter, I'm up in the difficulty of every single fucking thing in this game. Apologetically, I swear on God.
Well, we know how Tuesday's gonna be.
Inside jokes.
Is that
Yeah, nat 20 hits.
that's
For-
damage?
So
Four-
that is 16 and
14?
17.
Yes. Yes, because it's the 16 with the genie's wrath and then the one critical damage that I got.
Jeez. All right. This pod lumbering its way
Yeah.
towards Miss Muffin.
Hit me.
21.
Yeah.
Take 5 bludgeoning.
My temp HP.
Ah, that 10 HP came in clutch, didn't it? As it is just shambling and starting to overwhelm you on your back, like you're a halfling, or you're a tiefling, but your families were halflings, so you're a little bit taller than a halfling, but this man is a halfling, so he is just like arms kind of like wrapped around you and throwing this almost like a limp body into you to try and take you down.
In Halfling, I say, brother. Why?
Yeah, I'm halfling, I say. Alright. Dashing. They can only get there.
Through the grass on a one-horse.
This one's going to flank and attack Muffin.
Yep.
16.
That is my AC.
8 more bludgeoning.
Oh my
Love
goodness.
So whoever voted for me.
You
They
told me
switched it to
he
Braun.
changed his vote.
I
Yeah,
think
he
they
changed his
switched
vote to Braun.
her on.
All right. Just gauging at them. Who looks stronger?
They are pod people.
Cool. Love it. I will.
Explain which one's stronger.
I will unarmed strike this one with advantage. What? Natural 20.
Damn! That's spicy. That's
Okay,
spicy.
so that's
Well.
6.
3! That's 3!
We love it here.
6 damage on that guy. How are you looking?
Which one? I'm sorry.
This one.
Yeah, that's 6 damage. I mean, he's still up. They're hardy.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They ain't skeletons.
You know what?
One Punch Man.
I think I have to be smart here. And I will use Step of the Wind to disengage. And run. Yeah. Yep. Going back here.
Alright. You run
And I
away like
come back. Yeah, I'm just bloodied and I look at the van and I'm like, General, it's not going well.
I look over. Just
blood
like-
all down the front of her face.
Well, I can see that.
That's
Yes.
the turn.
Run away like the coward you are.
You know it.
This
Pride, what's that?
That's a different game.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
They slam themselves. This podling person slams themselves into Braun. They hit for 4 bludgeoning.
I'm surprised that one didn't go for the flank.
They did not. There is a level of a lack of intelligence in some of these podlings, but it will now flank. That's me saying as a DM that I didn't think of it.
Yeah, I
Fan.
was gonna say
It
that's
is your
code.
turn.
That's code that she didn't realize. Well, let's see if I can jump on that nat 20 chain and shoot this boy with advantage.
Go.
Hiya. Does a
Mike, you can't
17
sit with us.
hit it? You know, I know I can't. It is heaven or hell with me in these games, but that is a 17. I hope to God that hits it.
Hits which one?
The body snatcher.
Big boy.
It barely.
What do you mean it barely? Holy shit.
Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Plus a d6. Okay. That is 13 piercing damage.
That's a spicy.
13.
So-
You know, I want to point it out. This thing is immune to like a number of different like conditions and effects and all of this stuff, and you're like, I'm gonna hit it with everything but that.
I have a bow. What do you want from me?
To hit,
I did.
you did, and it was saucy damage.
Alright, anyways, bonus action, Drezel now
It is
is gonna
funny.
be going for this boy.
Thank you, Dressel.
Doing the sprint.
Good boy.
For 21 to hit, because Drezel never misses.
Ugh.
Apparently, he never fucking does. I don't know what it is. He's better than me. Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say Drezel might be better than you.
He just is. That's why people are here. Oh, that's shit damage. But hey, that's 7 damage. And since it probably lives through that, it has to make a strength saving throw.
It does. 6.
It fails, so Drezel completely pulls it to the ground and it is prone.
Yes, with that 21 to hit, 7 damage, got a 6. It falls prone as your dog is growling in this podling person's face, basically.
Yeah.
I don't know, I feel like it's like they're plants, right?
Yeah.
So your dog is like has super sticky fur from all of the sap that has just been accumulating from him biting into these things.
God, I don't have to give him a freaking bath. No. Dang. Anyways, that's all for me.
Zelina.
Well, I can only do so much as a support bard.
You've done plenty so far.
I'm going to mock the body snatcher as it can't really snatch a body.
Did you just say it has no bitches?
No, I said it's a pretty much, yes. It's pretty much what I said.
Oh my goodness. Wisdom save? Hold on.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Woo! It takes 4 psychic damage.
Next attack is disadvantage.
And next attack is at disadvantage.
Next disadvantage. Goddamn.
For people who are at home, Zelina has no healing, so she mitigates healing by making things have disadvantage.
Emotional damage.
Yes. And for me bonus action, let's see here.
You said that like
You know what?
Mr. Krabs. Me versus Nickel.
Pretty much. I am going to give my brother a bardic inspiration.
Oh! I'm so touched.
To make sure that he can actually hit me.
He needs it, yeah. I know we're shitting on like Van for no reason. He does hit sometimes, most of the time.
He technically even has a name with how good of a shot he is, but like, I don't know if he's living up to it.
Oh my goodness.
That is my turn.
Alright. Brehik.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then when he runs here, he's gonna say, "Alright, big shot, my turn." And then he's going to change back into Bronson.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Da bear.
I legit,
Da bear.
As he does, he will let out. Yeah! That's my boy right there.
I legit thought you were gonna say you were gonna turn into Braun, and I was like, what? Hold on.
And as he does, he will let out a loud and very rumbling and attack this boy.
Nice. Nice use of the audio.
Hold on. Wait, wrong animal. Well, fuck me. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
Alright. Does... No, god damn it. Don't roll the whole thing. Sorry, I'm rolling. There's this little section that you can put extras. Does an 18 hit?
Did this... You rolled a 16.
He has
Oh.
advantage.
Very
He's
fire.
very-
Yeah, I have advantage.
Ah!
I guess either way it would work. It would hit, but
I see what you mean. Okay. 18 does hit.
Yeah, for 12 slashing. And then, bonus action, slam that fucking bitch. 4.
Make that dex.
5. If he makes dex, if he passes it, then 2.
That's a nat 1.
Yeah!
You know,
Not doing very good on the saves.
I can be really cool too, you know. I can create some pretty harsh monsters, but I feel like
Dad, please don't.
Remember,
please,
remember,
please don't say
you said you didn't like the auto grapple. I mean, are you sure?
Shut up, Michael.
well, he has other stuff, so leave me alone. That's his
That is
that's your
everything
turn?
that I can do. Mhm.
Okay. As Braun will attack the podling that's been damaged. I swear to fucking Christ.
You miss.
It's
Did
not
Braun
No,
roll
he-
one?
He rolled a nat 20.
My
And
man.
a
Stay with us.
nat 20 and a 12. I can
Add it to the list, guys.
nat 20s with the NPCs that are helping you.
Oh yeah.
So that is. Oh my god, is that 13? Yeah. So this podling's at 1 HP.
Oh my god.
And now a 12 does not hit. So that would be his turn.
Iron Legion, it'd be number 4 because don't forget, Muffin got a nat 20 with initiative.
Say that again?
I was, there's a little number counter in our chat for nat 20s.
Oh! Oh! I got it.
On
You're
Monday, we
gloating.
roll nat 20s.
You're gloating.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't know if it wants to fuck with the bear. It's gonna move.
What?
I'm going to take an opportunity attack.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Damage is damage, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just deciding which. I'm gonna claw at it. And I'm gonna do. Fuck. 9 plus 6. 15?
Nope.
Fuck.
Do you get advantage on that as well?
Yeah, I did. I
Yeah,
rolled
that's
quite.
why he rolled 2 9s.
Okay. Gotcha.
Fucking piece of shit.
So, you watch, like, I can't explain, like, it has roots, right? And you watch as its vines reach under and seem to kind of wrap around and cut off its own roots as its body hits the floor, and it uses these vines to sort of crawl 10 feet across the forest floor, headed directly towards this gaggle of adventurers down here.
That motherfucker.
Feeling that you tried to swipe at it, it's going to turn and swing at you with its vine, because it can still hit you.
Get back.
General, is that thing coming for us?
Oh, that it is, Finn. That it is.
Does an 18 hit?
Mm-hmm.
7 slashing, make me a save.
TPK.
You mean acrobatics or athletics?
TPK.
You're not even close to a TPK.
Do you mean acrobatics or athletics?
Yep, either one.
Woo! Let's fucking go.
The bear might be coming with us.
10.
You are grappled.
Cool.
That was using the bear stats, Rehik?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
I can't
I not have a +4.
explain to you, right? It can't swallow you because you're a bear.
Yes! God damn it.
But it tries.
Oh
But
God.
it tries.
Oh God, it's trying to eat you.
As you see
you.
this creature, this huge plant, holding a large bear in the air, trying to eat it, realizing that it can't, but seems to have this intelligence, like it knows what you are, as it starts, like, slamming you into the ground, like you're trying to get a jar off of a lid, like the lid of a jar open, just like whap, whap into the ground.
Does it still bite him, or is it something separate?
It's not a bite, it's an ability.
Ah. You do need a concentration check for the fire thing.
Oh, thank you. You're good. Does a 20 hit? That's gonna be 16 slashing damage.
Whoa, hold on. How'd we get from 7 to 16?
Because it's been rolling like shit.
Oh god!
Like, I haven't rolled above, like, a 5.
And Bronson goes away.
No.
Hey, but Bronson ate all that damage.
Yes, he sure did.
Alright, and then with one more vine attack, does a 24 hit you?
Oh god.
No, it does
16
not.
slashing.
It
Again.
does not hit him.
Ooh!
As I will try and do silvery barbs again.
I owe you a beer next time we hit the town. I owe you 2 now.
Look, I'm trying to save the druid, okay? That has the most healing spells for the whole group.
Yeah.
So, you're still rebarbsing it?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Brehik does a 14 hit.
It does not. Holy
You
shit.
lucky bitch.
Oh god. Who gets the advantage?
I am going to give it to Finn.
Yay.
Brehik, another con save for your spell.
I didn't get hit.
You got hit a second time for like
Oh.
14 damage
16.
or something. Or 16 damage, yeah.
Alright, you're good. Also, just for note, that first attack was at disadvantage with the 18.
Hey.
Just so your silvery, or your vicious mockery did help,
Oh,
because it was a nat
that's
20 on the other side. Fucked up. Okay, there we go. Tessera.
Hi.
Kill it!
Why do you gotta save it
Kill
for
it, Rock
this?
Queen!
Another Eldritch Blast will be going the way of plan. Alright, let's do that. My advance. That'll be a 24.
24 for the plan or the podlings?
The plant, please.
I guess that hits.
So that is 9 plus my d6 for Hex. Let's see. Come on. If my
1.
mouse will let me press a button today. That would be cute of it. Thank you. Did that go?
Hey, max hex damage.
Oh, I like that.
Alright.
15, please.
It is still up.
Sounds rude of it, but okay. We're just gonna casually.
Sorry, I got clicked for a second.
What was that?
I got
Sound.
clicked and I came back.
Okay. We might casually move back a little bit. 5,
That's probably smart.
15, like there. Yeah, it sounded like the smart choice at the time. That's all.
Alright. So, these podlings. I want to check something really quick with this mechanic.
Hey, Xavier. I've been holding that metal die you got me.
Oh yeah,
It's a weapon.
it's sharp as hell, bro.
It is, and it's metal, and if I shot it out of a slingshot, it would kill somebody.
Yeah.
100%.
Alright. So, this podling is going to stand up with half his movement,
Ew.
slam itself into Drezel.
Ew.
$17.
Yeah, gosh dang.
Alright, 5 bludgeoning.
Did you just take away the hit points on him?
I think I accidentally did because I'm so used to doing it on him.
I mean, it's fine. He had 5 temp, but I just saw them disappear before I even got a chance.
I'm so sorry. I'm so used to managing all of the podlings. I entered it and then I stopped. I was like, I just did that, didn't I? Oh my goodness. Mobby. This podling.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, okay, that's just rude.
Braun gets to hit it.
He does.
I
That's 20.
Did he get another nat 20?
He got another 25.
Damn.
What is this?
Hey, Reggie and Will.
That's 5
He's
for the
making up. He's making up for all of the times he was trying to hit and he was like, no, I'm a Ruby God, I swear.
He's making up for all the times he tried to hit and I tried to hit.
Zelina, does a 20 hit you?
Unfortunately, that does hit me.
Take 3 bludgeoning.
Tis but a scratch.
Please. Please. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. This podling. 5, 10.
Run, Sarah, run!
I wanna.
He can't. Doesn't have
Oh,
movement.
okay.
So he'll
Woo.
flank with the dog.
Wow.
Good.
23.
Wow.
6 bludgeoning on the dog.
Bruh.
Damn.
That's not what you want.
Stop beating on my dog.
This is animal abuse.
Been a lot of animal abuse. Gonna be really
Finn.
helpful.
Alright. With my action, I will pull out the longbow and shoot this girl at Bron.
With advantage.
Yes, I will, with advantage.
You should probably move so they don't get partial cover.
Oh, okay. I was gonna move here anyway, so move here. Shoot.
That's fine. Yep.
18?
18 hits. I'm not gonna lie. You said, I'm gonna shoot, and at first I thought you said, I'm gonna shoot the girl at the monster.
Alright, distraction!
You just throw the body, just take it!
Alright, so 7 damage, I assume that kills it?
Why do you assume it kills it?
I could hope it kills this one.
Sure. Oh, the pod.
Yeah.
We see the little green.
That does kill
Yeah,
it.
we do see its health bar. It's
Okay.
pretty low. You said it had 1.
Alright, and then, with pure rage, she looks at this podling. Nobody hurts my captain. And, because rules is written, it doesn't say I need to do a melee attack. I will bonus action with my last key point, Flurry of Blows, on this one.
Okay.
Hiya.
Alright. First attack. 21.
That hits.
6 bludgeoning. Second attack. 19.
That also hits.
5 more bludgeoning.
Alright. They are bloodied. Not looking great.
Yeah, she's just sort of like growling that this thing would even attempt to attack her captain.
Ah. Alright. That was Finn's turn. Van, it is now your turn.
Oh wait,
Oh,
oh wait, no, never mind. Agile parry only works on action.
gotcha. Van.
I get some cover here. Don't know how much it's gonna help me. It's a plan. And I'm gonna shoot it with advantage. Oh, I can also see its health bar. I didn't even see it. Dang.
I just adjusted it.
18 to hit?
You hit with
Yeah.
7?
Awesome. Let me roll a d6.
MVP. MVP.
That is 10 damage.
On.
The big boy.
The
The one I have continued to shoot.
Yeah. How do you do it?
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like it knocks Brehik out of bear form, and it's like, ha ha ha, now I can eat you. And then, there's like a quick, whistling sound as the arrow releases, and if it turns this way, it goes right through the eye. It has its big, weird, glowing eye.
Nice.
As he
The podlings stay up.
fires that.
Yeah.
That is a good question. Okay, well.
They do.
If the podlings stay up, that means a bonus action Drezel's gonna be going for that boy.
I got something for that ass.
20 win. To hit the bloodied one.
Alright. That hits.
Alright, this plus 2, 8. Damn, he rolls real low on that d8 every time. 6 damage. Or no, 8 damage, my bad.
8, but still up.
Yep, as he bites into that one and starts shaking it. That's his turn, as he would just turn now to the rest of the battlefield after shooting the big dude.
Yeah, you shot him alright. Zelina.
I was gonna say something. God, I had to have
Oh.
a witty comeback. Come on.
Go ahead, I apologize.
Wow, now that that's over, that's it.
I swear to God. Zelina, it's your turn.
Zelina, saying that this thing smacked it, and Finn was telling her how dare it, hit her captain. She's gonna kind of spin around with a pirouette and pull out her rapier, and she's gonna try and stab this podling with advantage because we are flanking.
Go for it.
A 14, does that hit?
The podling? Yeah, it hits.
Ooh, for
Yeah.
9 damage.
Alright, how do you do it?
As I kind of hearing the words from Finn as she spins around as a pirouette, she kind of slashes out at the neck of the podling as it cuts and it just falls to the ground with vegetation.
You're so cool, Captain!
When I try. And then I'm going to move.
I feel like Van in the distance. When you say that, Finn, he's just like looks at the thing with the arrow in its eye, looks back at you, doesn't say anything, but just has a look on his face.
He's not getting enough praise from the mom of the group.
Mom, this is the little energetic cousin that asks if you have
I'm the
phones on
kid
your
of the
cape.
group, apparently. Oh man, that was good, Mike.
Is that your
just
turn, my
imagining
love?
Van,
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
just imagining Van doing like the but I just
Rick, you are no longer grappled as this plant dies, and you're able to kind of wiggle out of its vines.
25, 30. And then they're dead. 5. I'm at a conundrum because I want to do something different. Bronson has the most action economy. It's okay. I'll be Bronson one more time. As I move down one, and then I turn to Bronson here.
Weren't you Bronson
yeah.
last session?
Yeah.
Don't you only have 2
That's
of those?
why No, that was all in the same one. You can still revert back into your normal form and go back into
You
your
can't.
wild
Oh, you
shape.
can't.
We talked about that last
What?
time, remember?
Yeah. You got knocked
That
out
was
of
if
it,
you
it's
turned
gone.
into another one, wasn't it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
So I still have. Oh, well, fuck.
Yeah. Once
Fuck
you,
me,
Once you
I will
leave the form for either reason, it's gone. Unfortunately.
Well,
Oof.
that is my turn.
Inspiration?
That's true. You do
I'm
have
gonna
the
hold on to
inspo.
it in case anything.
Gotcha. Okay. So with a nat 1, you try and throw one of your ball bearings of death, and it does not land purchase. Baron, what can he do? He'll go here. All right, with a 21, he does 5 piercing. And a 20, he does 4 piercing. Oh yay, damage.
Woo!
Not bloodied, but he's hitting.
Rock Queen, Rock Queen.
Emily.
The Bodytaker's turn.
Uh-huh.
What?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
But I swear.
Is it like a Hydra? Did 2 heads pop up?
No. From the soil, you watch as the roots that this plant disconnected itself from start to wither and move, and you watch as they reach out and they hook back into this plant, the body of the Bodytaker, and watch it drag back towards where it was rooted originally. And
Those the roots I set on fire?
there were roots that you did set on fire.
I thought they were all
They're all connected. Yeah,
Shit.
but I mean, there's a lot of them.
Fuck.
As this creature is sort of worked open, well, not open, but like a puppet of sorts being risen, and you watch one of the vines reach up and wrap around the arrow that was lodged in its eye, and it pulls the arrow out, letting out this like vicious roar, and you see as like the sap dripping from the mangled eyeball as another one manifests and takes place on this creature.
What?
And it roars victoriously.
What?
What the fuck? Oh, I hope that's its turn.
That is its turn.
Well, guess what? It
It rolled-
takes
it rolled
fire
6.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
It immediately takes fire damage because there's still flaming spear there.
Immediately.
Well, my fairy fire is gone because as it dropped, I dropped concentration on my turn because I thought it was dead.
My hex would still technically be on it, wouldn't it? Because I never moved it. I never got the chance.
Yeah, you never
Yeah.
moved it.
Hunter's
Okay.
Mark
Yeah.
and Hex are still on it, but Fairy Fire isn't.
I'll roll the dex save.
Maybe that's
boy.
why I didn't praise you, Van. Because I secretly knew.
No, no, that's not why.
Alright, that is 7. Alright, 4 more fire damage.
Excuse me.
As it feels the flames licking at its grotesque, sappy vines. It is Tessera's turn.
I feel like she just kind of looks at the others like, that thing was just dead, right?
Van is just
Yeah.
sighing.
Yes.
Huh.
Well, put it back in the dirt, please.
On it.
Actually, that seems to be the problem. The dirt and the vines brought it back.
Well, uplift it.
Well, I was just gonna Eldritch Blast it again.
Go for it.
If it ain't broke,
Listen.
go fix it.
Listen, we'll figure it out, folks.
Oh.
16.
Is that a hit?
That barely hits.
Hey.
Love that.
We know it's AC.
16. Ooh.
Ooh!
Plus the D6. Plus the D6. We love. This is why we love Hex. Everybody.
Oh. Van will
Some
call
reason-
to Finn, though, and he will say, like, don't worry, I'll put it down again. Just make sure that Drezel doesn't die.
Oh! Take
Is
that.
that 6 more damage?
Take that chance. That's 20. Damn.
Get back in the hole. Get back
Don't
in
worry,
the hole.
General. I was gonna take care of Jessel anyway. Don't worry.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is in fact.
Alright. This pod person. Swing at Drezel with advantage.
Rude.
How dare you?
That is a whole 8.
That does not hit. As he wholly misses.
I hate every one of you.
Why?
You wholly misses. Get back in the hole. I get that there's a lot of hole tricks.
Well, a couple of holes. Anyways.
Oh man.
I wasn't
This
muted, damn.
pod person. You were not muted for that one. It has flanking, but Zelina's an issue. Braun's also an issue. I'm gonna roll the dice. Okay, Zelina.
How dare they hurt my captain?
19.
Yeah, that hits.
3 bludgeoning. I do. I love all of my children equally.
Zelina is now bloodied.
Oof. Here we go. Finn.
Alright, movement. I will go. Can I run through here?
Yes.
25 feet. Get there. Action. Punch? 21.
That hits.
4 damage.
That 4 damage. It's still up, but man.
Damn it, really?
Yeah, he's got a few dents in him though. Get it? Dents?
Yeah.
Because you punched him.
Bonus action. Whack.
Whack.
13.
Your outfit. Whack.
That hits.
Your shoes.
Whack.
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 The way your neck hangs in an awkward
5
angle.
damage.
These pod people. Whack.
How do you do it?
Yeah. Basically with like a rush, as like I dash past, I roundhouse kick its head off. And then with the rest of my movement, can I push Zelina out of the way? If Zelina allows me.
At this point, she's kind of freaking out seeing the blood on her face.
Alright, then I will push you out of the way and take your spot.
punch Finn.
I might put you here so you're not in combat.
Deuce Finn.
She's not in combat, she's just not in melee.
Yeah.
Falcon Finn. One punch
God.
And
Start growing.
because I used my action, the sword is out, and I have agile parry activated.
Ayo.
Alright. Van.
I'm gonna shoot it again. And hope
Kill it!
to
Kill
hell
it!
it dies again. I'm gonna use that D6 from my sister. Ha! Does a 15 hit?
The pod person?
No, the fucking this boy.
It does not.
This
I
idiot-
give my inspiration!
Are you sure?
Yes!
Okay.
Natural
Oh.
one. Ah.
Crash and burn.
Unless someone else has an inspiration.
I have mine, but I'm holding on to it.
You know what? No. Bonus action. Drezel. He's got 40 feet of movement. Now it's 40 feet. He will take an attack of opportunity, and he's going right up to this thing. Like, I shoot again, and I feel like it grabs the arrow. And in Sylvan, he's just like an angry, like, tisk of just, Drezel, take it out. It can hit
Best
Drezel,
boy!
if it would like to.
Best boy!
Yeah, he will take an attack of opportunity as this pod person slams themselves into your doggo with an 11.
Nope.
Alright.
And then Drezel.
Alright, he's running.
The first time he's missed in the game!
Your dog runs,
Oh.
jumps, lunges at the Bodytaker plant, and just sort of like a dog being scolded with a rolled up newspaper. One of its vines just like baps him on the nose, and it looks at this dog like he's a hungry meal.
I
Oh.
swear.
You stay.
I wish I had advantage, but that's absolutely everything I can do. God damn it.
That's rough. You rolled a 9 and a 10, and on the other one a 9 and a 10.
Yep. And a 15 with its AC being 16. All I needed was one more.
Zelina.
That's rough.
She's kind of stumbling a little bit this way, bumps into Tessera on accident, and just moving forward for 30 feet here. And in Sylvan, she's muttering, she's like, "You come here, damage my face. You want to get away with this, and I'm
Damaged my face.
No,
Yes.
not the face.
I'm casting Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
Yes.
at the pod body snatcher. 'Cause, you know,
Alright.
Even if it fails. Because it's a half damage type of thing.
It got a 20.
it takes 8
That's
damage.
Down. Yeah.
Unless it's immune
It's
to
the only
psychic
thing
or
it knows
some
in
bullshit.
common.
Is it immune to psychic damage?
It is not immune to psychic.
Get fucked again. Fuck.
That is my turn.
Alright.
If it gets up a
As-
third time, I sort of fucking cry.
Once again. Once again. Describe how you do it. How do you kill this thing?
So she's like stumbling forward, you know, cursing out in Sylvan, and normally she's always cheery playing her music, but her seeing the blood just dripping across her face as she kind of picks it up, her eyes kind of glow a little bit, and she kind of pulls out like one of her music instruments, but then just starts to hum a tune as it just excretes oozing pain to this body catcher or taker.
Yeah, and it roars with such vengeance. You kind of feel the ground almost shake by how angry it is. is that your turn?
Okay.
That is it.
Mr. Brehik.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get on top of this thing and start cutting off the vines, using an action to thwap at it, and bonus action fucking hit my flame circle into its vines as well.
Okay, what is your plan?
That hopefully doesn't get the fuck back up.
Gotta pull it out by its root. That's what he's trying to do.
Yep.
So you're
Yep,
trying to
that
just
is-
uproot
they
it.
can
Just
they
as
can
a,
deal with this little pod guy. It doesn't. I don't want it to get back up.
just
yes.
as a note,
So-
Brehik, anything within 5 feet of that circle will take fire damage. It's both Drezel and you. Thank you.
Roll me a strength check to try and pull the weeds out. Or the roots, I should say.
God damn. Oh hey. Wait, what?
Inspiration?
It rolled an 18 on my end. The weird. That's fucking weird.
But that's a
There we go.
19.
Yeah. Huh, it did. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's fucking weird. Okay.
Well, it has a 5 and a 19 on here. That's weird. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright. So, grabbing your hands, you go and you start pulling the roots, right? And if you've ever hung up Christmas lights in the winter, and you go to pull the lights from outside, and there's snow, and you see how they just like come up, but they just keep going down the entire yard.
Mm-hmm.
You see these roots protruding, if I can give you an idea here, like all the way out.
Do we have
So
to
it's
burn
probably
those
not gonna
other
be-
pods? We have to burn the other pods, maybe?
He will. He will.
Yep.
No, go ahead.
So as you pull the roots out, and I need you.
Uh-oh.
God.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Yikes.
He's a druid. He's got this.
He does.
Yeah.
With a 22.
As you start to, with your hand on the roots, you watch as the roots, they're roots, so you don't notice it at first. But as you, move your hand out, you notice they are expanding along your hand, almost starting to try and dig into your skin.
Oh, no.
And you shake them off, but you do start pulling them out of the ground.
Should we try to burn them?
Not. Yeah. So that was what I was gonna say. Burn the pods.
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
On Bron's turn, Finn is going to yell to Tessera. Rock Queen, don't worry about this one. We've got it. Go for the podlings. Or whatever.
The pods?
Or the pod.
The pod people.
I feel like I need to take a picture of my GM screen.
Is it another nat 20?
It is another nat 20.
Oh my god.
I feel like you're looking at me like, that's no way. She's lying. The flanking gave him a 25.
Braun is
And I
being
hate
that-
that.
Braun is
He's
being
here
that
to
wrong.
protect Zelina. Braun is here to protect Zelina.
I thought you said he's here to peg Zelina, is what I thought you said.
Whoa!
No!
I mean, after hours,
No!
With consent.
Oh my god. So that would be Yep, so 12 piercing. And that's
This next
another-
strike's probably gonna kill him.
24.
That's
That's 4.
That's a 19.
He almost
Oh,
crit
it's still
again.
up.
Oh no.
Down
Okay,
now. It's
go
down
on, go
now.
on. I saw a little sliver of health. I was like, what?
There is a sliver of health.
It's just because she didn't put it to 0, that's all.
The Bodytaker plant.
God damn it.
Yep.
As you see these roots desperately try to reattach to the plant, I need Brihik to make me a strength check. And if you succeed, it will not reconnect this turn.
This turn.
I guess it doesn't matter. They're both the same.
Uh-oh.
As you're pulling on these roots, and you see as it reconnects. Roll me a nature check, please.
It's an,
Oof.
that is an 8.
It's an 8. Yeah, you notice, in particular, though it gets a decent amount, like there is a level of, like, rejuvenation that keeps happening with this monster, but you notice the roots don't connect as firmly as you would have expected them to. I can't go into detail too hard because that's an 8, but you get the sense that, you know, something's happening here. Like it's not reconnecting as firmly as it did the first time.
But, that was its turn?
That was its turn.
So it reattached and got health back, right?
Yep.
It ended its turn.
Yes, and I will roll the
fire.
fire.
God.
That's 12. So roll me that fire damage. 10!
Damn.
Yes!
Just Sarah, we need to burn those roots.
It is roaring, not happy at that fire at all. Wants
I hope
nothing
you
to do
kill
with
this
it.
thing first. Again.
Don't worry, I got it.
Sarah.
If I could
I
hit.
don't think I have anything to burn the roots.
You have torches?
Do I? Let me double check my inventory. Do. Okay, yes, I have some torches. Oh dear goodness. Is that what we're gonna have to do?
Probably.
We have no idea. We're
It's our
just
best
trying to
bet
find a
right
way.
Like, we burned some further out, but it might be the close ones that are a problem.
Alright. Cause there's some right here and then some up here, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great. 5, 10, 20. Alright. I mean, I guess we're gonna try. We're gonna, I guess, action, light a torch, and toss it on to the fucking plants to burn them.
Alright, it takes one action to burn one pod.
Oh god, there's 6 of them.
Oh dear God.
To correct you,
Right.
there's 5.
Oh, I thought there was a third one right here.
I know, because of your low numbers, they might be struggling a bit, but there is 5.
What?
Damn.
What?
Oh,
We're
Emily,
gonna burn.
you didn't
she
lock
said
your
you
door.
can't math.
Alright, so Tess, which one are you using your action to burn?
Let's
Because you're throwing a torch.
Let's do this one.
Okay. It's gonna be a really low DC. Just roll me a sleight of hand to kind of toss it to aim it right.
Okay. It's gonna be a really low DC, or then I roll a bad watch.
How
9.
low?
Yeah, how low?
How low is the really low DC?
That's fine. I literally made it like a 5. You're good.
Boom. Got one. Does it seem to be doing anything?
You light the pod and it screams. Like,
Yeah.
if you could hear this alien abyssal monstrosity scream.
Does that scream do anything to us?
It does not, but it should.
Okay.
That's a sentence.
I think that means we're on the right track.
Alright, is that your turn?
Oh god.
It is?
What if it can?
Finn.
What if it can revive the number of little pod things are on the map? And if we didn't get those other
Putting
7,
bad juju on it.
and it was the other 7,
Wait,
and it just
hold on.
keeps coming back.
I feel like I effed up and took him out of initiative.
Who?
This guy. He was before Finn, I think.
He's dead.
He was, but no, he was dead.
Oh, he was dead! He was dead! Okay, I forgot to...
There is a green circle here, though.
Okay. Feeding a potion to someone, is that an action or a bonus action?
Bonus.
Alright.
Oh, well,
Mark.
hold on. Let me... Wait. Let me double check my rules really quick.
Drinking one's
Yeah,
a bonus,
I looked.
but you've always had the
Yeah, I look-
action to do it.
I know, but I feel like I changed them, so give me 2 seconds to look at my homebrew rules.
Yeah, I'm looking at your rules. It just says bonus action potion during combat or outside it. Using any type of potion, unless stated, is a bonus action.
I thought so. I did change it so that it's just bonus straight through.
Okay.
I brought you to
Mar.
my side.
Does Zelina does Zelina feel like she would allow Finn to feed her a potion? Does Zelina feel like that would be a thing she would do?
At this moment, no.
Good. All right, we're doing this instead. Finn will drink her potion in her mouth. Well, first she'll be like, "All right, Captain, we need you in the game. Focus. Drink the potion." And I'm kissing her, and giving her the potion.
Whoa! We're only session 4 in and we're already shipping things? What just happened?
All right.
On the
Do you want me to
forehead.
roll?
I guess here's my question first, Selena. Are you making this like a contested check here?
No, she is not. She is not all there at the moment, so she doesn't know what's going on.
I'm the DM and I don't know what's going on.
Damn, you took advantage of my sister. I don't know how to feel about that, Finn.
Do I roll the healing? The HP?
Yeah, give her healing. She's not contesting, so go right ahead.
All right. 8 points of healing.
What the fuck?
What?
Wow,
And I
that
just-
threw all of us for a loop.
Yeah, I guess
And
so.
Finn just goes thumbs up like, all right, focus. And I continue running to the public's up there.
No, he said, come again, and the other guy added him and said, I think that happens later.
I know
love our
who he
chat.
is.
I
Our
love
chat's
our
the best thing. It is the best thing.
And
Did you throw a torch?
Cease.
Did you throw a torch, Tess?
Yeah.
All right, can I throw a torch from where I am at this one?
Oh my god.
A higher DC,
Oh.
but yes.
All right, sure. What do I have
And when
to
I say
do?
higher, by like a little bit.
What do I have to do?
Sleight of hand.
You got it.
Hey.
14.
Yep, that's good. As you're able to light the one right there.
One down, guys! I'll get the other one! That's my turn.
Alright. Van.
Well, I'm gonna move so that people aren't in my line of fire. 30. And I'm gonna try to fucking shoot it again.
The Bodytaker.
Yes. Does a 17
17
hit?
hits.
Okay.
It does. Strange, I know.
Plus a d6. 15 damage.
It has one left.
As
Oh.
I bonus action have Drezel, he's gonna move around to flank. He's gonna hit with a 20.
Ah, we're back at it again.
Oh my god. 8
Good,
damage.
good.
As I should probably shoot it in the eye, and Drezel comes up behind and rips just pieces out of it.
Yeah, that's how he kills it.
Van, a little more irritated at the force, but at this thing and how many times it has come back. Just, I swear, if you get up again, I will just keep doing it.
Finn
I have
holds her
plenty of
hand out.
arrows.
Finn holds her hand out to Van. 14.
he looks.
Go team.
He looks irritated. Looks. He goes, "Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that later." As he points at Zelina, and then he goes back to looking at the giant monster.
That was not a nat 20. That was a 15, by the way. It was an unnatural 20. But Zelina, it is your turn.
Alright.
Oh yes.
Somewhat coming out of the stupor because she got healed. Still like the blood. She's kind of confused. She's like, "Well, what just happened?" I'm like, "Oh, it's down again." Yes.
We're burning the pods.
Oh, well, all right,
Burning all
brother.
the pods.
And then she'll move 5, 10, 15. She'll be like, Tessera, can I borrow a torch?
Here.
Thank you. And I'll light it. And then I will toss it onto this one.
You're really close. You're like, 10 feet. Really, really low DC. Just give me a sleight of hand for the giggles.
I got this.
For the giggles.
That's great. Yep, it is on fire.
Nice.
And I
2
move
left.
my video. And then, let's see here. Yeah, that's it for me.
Brayhick.
Mr. Brehick, you've got this.
10, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna also throw one at that one.
Alright, roll me a sleight of hand. Yep, that's perfect.
Hit ball. Okay. Okay.
It's still not high DCs, it's just if you get a nat 1, I was gonna do something funny.
Uh-oh. Like another pod
It's
like
person
yourself on
crawling
fire?
out.
Hopefully Bron realizes what we're doing and does it for the other one.
I don't know, if you've seen 5 of them happen, I hope he knows what we're
Uh,
doing.
10.
I'm batting my
Bonus
eyelashes
action move
at
this
him.
here in case. You know what? Actually, no. Never mind. Leave it here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You're batting your eyelashes at him.
And yet to go do the torch
do.
on the last part. So we
Do
can
the
be
do.
done with this stupid creature. And we can finally kill it.
He will throw a torch. Because he does have one. Because he's human!
does
It
he
doesn't
even-
have dark vision.
Does he even need to throw it? I feel like he can reach it.
He could, he just doesn't want to get next to all the fiery stuff.
Wow.
You don't know, they might explode.
What?
I mean, it's true. We don't know what
I mean, I have been saying that the whole
That's what I
but
mean.
still.
We've said it. He's listening. He's like, I don't know. I'm not gonna. Everyone's throwing them, keeping a distance. He's gonna throw and keep a distance. As he will light the last one on fire. As you hear this creature scream in pain. I would like to point out a mechanical fact for all of you.
Uh-huh.
For every pod that was alive in this forest, he regenerated a D8 of health, as long as he was within 30 feet of his original roots.
Oh, he could have went back a lot higher had we not burned the
Not burned the other
kids
ones.
in the other area. Ooh,
Please.
fuck.
As you start to see smoke rise from its root system, and you watch as they start shriveling to ash, and the creature dissipates, leaving behind the charred remains of a long, now dead, interconnected alien plant vine system, basically.
I would like.
And
Jeez.
I'm not done.
I didn't know
And
if you were
it's
done.
in its place. In its place, kind of peeking out from the root system,
Huh?
a simple black opal.
Okay.
Roll me a history thin.
What? Sure. -1. Let's go.
You
8.
got this. Hey.
It's a
Unless
pretty.
anyone wants to give me an inspiration.
It's pretty.
Does anyone want to give me inspiration?
I would.
I have to
don't
keep mine
one
for
to
the
keep
performance
down.
tonight.
That's fine. That's fine. Sarah,
Do you really want it?
it's up to you.
If you really want it,
I do.
go ahead.
10.
That's the DC I had.
Oh!
Hey.
So, with a 10 fin, you are looking like, again, it's peeking out, it's in the vines, people are starting to disperse, and, you know, you'll describe to me what everyone, chooses to do here. You feel the familiar weight of a certain amulet on your body.
Okay.
Like it's like you're suddenly reminded of the weight. Like it's not changing or anything. It's always been there. And you recall the intricate black opal in your amulet.
Okay.
That's it. It's similar, maybe. It reminds you of it.
Alright. Can Finn start walking towards it?
Alright, going down the list here. What are people doing?
Well, as soon as it's dead, me and Drezel are looking at the tracks, because the dude turned invisible. That doesn't mean he didn't leave tracks. To see if he is still in the area.
Okay.
Can I roll a survival for that?
You can in a bit. Let me get what everyone's doing first.
Yeah.
I mean, Finn's going to pick it up.
Alright.
Once
Zelina.
picks up.
Oh, Orbriak.
Sorry.
No, go ahead. I'm just trying to get everyone.
Once Finn picks that opal up, I'm still burning like the. I know it's charred, but I'm still making sure that it's done and gone.
Excess
the
burning.
roots and that evil out of my fucking forest.
Well,
You'll
the
continue.
parts that break doesn't get to burn yet. Zelina wants to try and figure out what this creature, like, what is its native home, and like, is there anything she could use as like a resource, pretty much?
You did fill up all your vials with that flour. If you wanted to empty one and put one of the roots in here, you could.
I will do that.
Okay.
Tess,
is
what are you
Tess
doing?
What's Tess doing? I will also give this Tess, if you are willing to hear me out.
Uh-oh.
You hear a deep voice
Son of a
as
bitch.
the heat emanates from the back of your neck. From that very familiar garnet embedded. And you hear a voice, familiar voice, say, "That stone. Let me see it."
Okay.
Oh! I guess she's going over to it to look at it. It is a pretty rock.
No rock
Yeah.
for you.
Well, Muffin's currently got it, so... While Muffin's over here, by the way, as Tessera's walking over, can I quickly shout out, Mr. Brehik, do you want to come here and help, see if there's anything wrong with her?
Real quick. You, monkey girl, get 7 HPs back.
Oh, thank you. She actually looks a little shocked. She's like, "Oh, I was fine. It's all good."
He smiles and says, "I know. Just a little extra."
Roll me that survival, man, as well. Go ahead, Rick. Sorry.
That's an 18.
Nice.
And Drezel will roll as well to sniffy sniff. Fuck, where's the sheet? Where's the sheet, Drezel? Come here. Come on, boy. Hit 9.
Yeah. You know the tracks. You follow them. As they didn't go far, you're able to ascertain that this person was watching for a good portion of that fight. But through magical means, they are no longer here.
Damn it. Alright, I'll note that and I'll bring it up.
But you do know that they stay to watch the fight.
Yeah.
Can Brehik and I do a medicine check or something?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Hold on. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'll do them with you.
Yep.
Hey,
Double
17.
18s. Double 18s as
Amelia!
looking over her. She doesn't seem injured. Again, look, she was rough. Sorry, she's injured but not dying. You can ascertain you could probably wake her with an action. Like, she doesn't
Shall
need
we?
to be healed.
slap her. I'm just kidding. He would look at you and say, "Let's wake her. Be gentle."
Muffin's just gonna perk her cheek.
You poke her cheek, you see her kind of shift in her sleep a bit.
Does she open her eyes?
Not with a poke.
Okay. Mr. Brehik, my master always did this to wake me up. I hold her nose.
Oh my god.
Like, stop,
cover
stop. I like move your hand away. I was like, don't worry. I'll grab her like shoulders and like gently shake her.
Instead
That's
of
not the way I was doing it.
That's very concerning. Somebody might think that they're drowning in their sleep or something.
That's how I always woke up in the monastery.
Actually, that quite explains a lot.
Oh my god. You shake her shoulders, you see her kind of like her eyes flutter open. and she kind of like there's this tired groan, and it takes her maybe a second or two of getting her surroundings before she bolts to sit up, looks around. Where am I? What's going? The plant. There was a plant.
You'll find it. The plant's gone now.
Welcome back to the land of consciousness, Stalker.
I think that's a wonderful saying to take our break.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, thank you. We're gonna take a very short, 10 or so minute break, and then we will be back. We will be back with more to see how you guys clean up the situation.
Doot doot.
Yeah,
We gotta go
what a
tell the
fight.
people that half the town is dead and we're pod people.
It wasn't half. It was like a handful.
Yep. Alright, switch us over. We're here.
Alright, welcome back. We are back from our break, and we're ready to go.
Hello.
So, where we left off was a very startled merchant's daughter. Miss Ophelia, that was her name.
Oh, we gotta break some news to her.
Remember, I did
Yeah.
ask that. It's not her dad. Her dad wasn't one of the podlings.
Oh, okay, never mind.
That's what I thought too. I legit thought one of one of the podlings was her dad, and
It was not. It was Mr. Pear.
It was the other merchant.
Well, at least somebody
one
gets
I
a
bought
happy
because-
ending.
So, you feeling alright, Miss Stalker?
I'm alright. I'm sorry. Miss what?
Oh, don't you remember? He was watching us when we were talking to your dad.
Right. You? All the plants are dead, you said, right? The dead.
Burning.
No, I don't think that's an appropriate nickname there, Muffin.
Really? I thought it was pretty apt.
I mean, she was following us around.
It's
and
kind of
everything.
rude.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, how about this?
I
We
can
just
think of a new one.
give her some space. Tell us what she remembers about the weird man that watched our entire fight and then left magically, and then we can walk back to town. Which, I should ask, do we think it was that individual that was doing the necromancy, or do you think that is still a problem?
I'm not sure, but he had an instrument, so I'm assuming he was involved in what happened to you, Mr. Braun.
Oh yes, no, Braun said it was. Right, Braun? Tell her.
Ron does nod. He says, I bet my shield on it. He was the one. But typically, we don't know why. We don't know the reason behind the undead. And if he fled the scene so quickly, I don't think it's a persistent issue.
Well, it
If that
wasn't.
makes sense.
It wasn't quickly. He stayed back, probably had a little popcorn, watched us all fight that thing, and then left.
Oh, you know an important question, actually. I turn back to Ophelia. I flick her in the forehead. Why'd you come in the forest?
Ow! Just rubbing her head. I just... My father didn't believe me that there were pot people living in the village. I wasn't crazy.
Well, we can go prove it to him.
Yeah.
That doesn't
She
mean
nods.
you probably shouldn't have gone on your own.
Well, that's the better question. Did you go on your own, or were you lured here like the others?
Which sounds less stupid.
Oh dear.
I looked to Van. Yeah, I looked to Van.
Both of them sound. Both of them are kind of very compelling. It's okay as long as you've learned your lesson. You could have died. If we were even a second too late, that thing could have devoured you.
Oh, so if both reasons are stupid, you're saying that all of the victims were stupid for being tricked out here. Oh, you victim blaming.
I'm saying
Try and do
purposely
that.
throwing yourself.
I think.
Don't you
Purposely
dare
throwing
go
yourself
at
into a
Mr.
fire
Bridget.
to put it out. It's okay. I look at her and I say, purposely throwing yourself into a fire to put it out. Oh,
I think you got a really big delay,
What?
Xavier.
You're good. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, nope. Alright.
Hey, we'll be back.
There he is. Try about now? Why?
please. I said, no, it's throwing yourself into a fire. It.
Hello?
For the sake. Can you hear me?
Oh,
You
You're
cut out-
lagging
you
really
cut out
hard, my
for
friend.
A while there, buddy. Yeah. Technical difficulties?
yeah, he's getting himself together. Give him a second.
It's okay, skip me.
No.
I mean, all I was gonna do is make a joke and say, you know, gaslighting is a real word.
Typically, it works on my father, but
Okay. There we go. Is that better?
much better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. What I was trying to tell her, I'm so sorry, was throwing yourself on a fire for the sake of putting it out is foolish. And it is okay to be foolish sometimes. I'm not faulting you. But what is important is that you learned your lesson. You could have been killed.
If okay, she makes like the most pouty, like whatever dad kind of expression, if you can imagine that. Kind of rolls her eyes a bit.
You know,
I
it's
will-
okay.
I'm gonna chop her in the head, like you know the whack.
Right. No.
And I just say, listen to your elders.
It's okay. I put a hand on her shoulder and I say, though it was not smart of what you did, I'm still proud of your bravery.
Just because you're old doesn't mean I care if you're proud of me. You know that, right?
You know, I don't
Get
think
the
he's
focus.
actually that old. He just has white hair because he's a deep gnome.
Wait. I'm very young for a gnome, actually. You know, I am only 24 years old.
Really? You look like 40.
How old do I
That's-
look?
I don't know, like 19.
He looks at his sister
Oh.
and or no, he looks towards Finn and it's just like, "Oh, she thinks I'm 19.
It just whispers to you then, like, if my master was here, oh boy, this girl would be getting a talking to.
And he says, sorry, but no, it's 217 years old. I wouldn't judge it by the looks. But you are free to look, I'll say that.
You say that, and she has this like fucking elves under her breath.
Oh, she's a racist! Throw her back in the fire!
Her dad's an elf. If you remember.
No, I know.
Tessera, what were you trying to say?
What Tess was trying to say to Finn when she came over here.
Oh wow, the opal.
Yeah.
What
She
about
was
it?
gonna
Huh?
say like, Finn, that stone you picked up back there, do you mind if I take a look at it?
Wait, hold on, Finn. You're trying to steal it again?
What have I,
Finn backs up a little bit, looking
what
back
have I
behind you.
ever stolen?
Well, that was going to be your next plan of action if you didn't buy it from the one lady.
Well, I did try to buy it first, what have I
So you agree that you would have stolen it otherwise?
I mean, we would have had to cross that bridge when we came to it.
Uh-huh.
I've not stolen anything thus far, have I?
Finn?
You can look at it, but I
I do
kinda wanna
recall
keep
you
hold of
steal.
it.
She's like, I just want to look at it for now.
Yeah, you can look at it. I'll keep hold of it though.
Finn, get ready. I whisper to Finn. Finn, get ready to run. I'll grab Lambert to
Okay.
distract her.
Okay.
First.
I'll hold it out to you.
I mean, you take a look at it, you get closer. You still feel the heat on the back of your neck, from the garnet, as that voice in your head, seeming to hum in like they're contemplating. And you hear the voice say, "Whatever magic it had, it's long gone. Worthless."
Sure can't wait till Sarah sees my amulet.
Don't ever show it to her.
I know, right?
But it does explain why the creature was here in the first place.
I feel like she like mutters as if to herself, but it's not to herself. Like, and why is that?
Why
Sorry,
is
didn't
what?
quite catch you. Yeah.
She just starts muttering to herself. To anybody else.
What you saying over there, dear?
The faded
Is this an
runes.
Earth thing?
No.
The faded runes along the stone show that it was a stone of spell storing. Looks like it contained. What the fuck is the spell? I have it in my notes. Where is it? God damn. There it is. He would say it has strong abjuration magic. The planar binding spell, I believe it's called.
Oh. She'll kind of like reiterate that.
Why does it feel like you were
Like
just
you're-
talking to yourself? Were you talking to Lambert? Did Lambert just tell you all of that you just said?
No, it wasn't Lambert.
Oh, so somebody
Wait,
did tell
so-
you. Is somebody telling you to steal things? Do you need money? I mean, I don't have money to give you,
Calm
but
down.
do you need money?
Van has the energy of like, we'll rob a bank.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
Like,
He's trying to take his mind off of all the people that died in this forest. So...
So, Miss Rock Queen, would a similar opal possibly have the same thing?
I mean, potentially, I suppose, if it is similar.
Okay.
Walked away. No explanation.
Getting out of sight so she can compare them.
Oh, that's exactly what
Like,
she's doing.
Like, let's not
Very
do that in front of Tess. It's probably a smart choice.
Seeing that,
General!
I will...
General!
Yes?
Borrow you for a second?
Yep, alright. Juzzle, make sure she does not look this way. And I put
Wow.
Juzzle in between us, and we'll walk over.
As they do that, is Drizzle still like dirty from the the plants?
Yeah.
She'll be like,
I will also...
Drizzle, come here, I can clean you up a little.
I'm
probably
also gonna
would
call
move, but he
Zelina
won't.
over, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
wait until Zelina finishes.
Yeah. And Jessel will walk over to go get the sap out of his for Tessa's offering.
People give him pets and prestidigitation.
He sits there so proudly and just looking at Van like, I'm doing what you're asking, but I'm also getting my own my own reward.
Looking at him, Finn would definitely hear Van just mumble like, well, of course, yes. Kill a fucking giant plant twice. No recognition. Get sap out of the fur. Proudest boy ever.
You did fantastic, General.
Oh, why, thank you! I don't hear that very often. What did you need? Anyways, we can smash cut to Selena.
Yeah.
Yes, how is Zelina looking? What is Zelina doing?
Zelena's waiting to get out of this damn forest for all its craziness.
Is she talking to Bron?
I think Braun came over to her. So.
He did. He did come over to ask, are you okay?
Well, I'm better now, thank you. Just can't wait to get out of this forest and perform tonight, because, you know, I think that's what we all need, is a good performance.
Would definitely help. You know, lighten the mood of things. I meant, you know, when you were bloody and looked like you got a little upset.
Well, most performers, and probably performers not of my stature, but we tend to uphold an image. And it looks like my image was being tarnished.
He looks a little confused. Like, you see the confusion on his face.
I just pat him on the chin. It's okay.
On the chin?
Yes. On the chin.
On the chin.
Pat, pat.
Wow.
Right.
When you're done, you'll see Finn wave her arms at you.
And so they'll be like, I'll be right back, Braun. We'll walk over to see what Finn and my brother are doing.
Yeah, we're like in a little crouch huddle currently. First off, I don't need this, so I'll hand the herbal over to Zelina.
Wow.
Oh, no, thank you.
How much is it worth?
50 gold pieces.
Hey, it's 10 apiece.
Look, Tess, it's no, there's nothing personal. These two are my crew right now. We still gotta. I traveled with these guys first. So, just to catch you up, Captain, Rock Queen over there described that had a spell in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do either of you two know if that's something you could check? Like, could you see if something else had a spell in it?
I look at my sister. I mean,
Well, there is magic.
Try, yeah.
Alright, well, as you know, I think you two are amazing, and I trust you guys, like, completely. Could I show you something, and maybe you could keep it between you two?
Yeah, what you got?
I shall do my best.
Hold on. I look over to Sarah, make sure she's not looking over here. Alright, we're good.
So, to explain a little bit, I probably won't go into too much detail, but, I was kind of chased out of where I lived, and I got lost, or split up from my family, and they gave me this. And I've sort of been carrying it ever since. Finn will pull out, just like from around her neck, a locket. And she'll hold it out if anyone wants to hold it and look at it. I have no idea what it is, though. I was just given it and told to keep it safe.
Zelina will hold it and examine it.
But look, there's an opal as well, so I was just wondering If
My Discord disconnected for half a second. Would you mind saying that?
I don't know, it has an opal as well, so I'm not sure if it's the same thing.
Yeah. Looking at this locket, it's a very intricately designed jewelry. It's not something you would now. I mean, you guys aren't from this plane, but having spent a little bit of time in Kimnia and Crouzyan, it is not something you would typically see in the South. The way the jewelry is styled very much resembles another nation. And you would see in the center of this locket is a small black opal that is very similar to, not identical, but very similar to the one that was found on this plant.
Require an arcana check to potentially see if it's magical, if it has runes or anything?
You would probably need to detect magic or something.
Okay. Wait, does this mean, Finn, that you're being planarly bound to this realm?
Is it always the same thing? Am I
No.
from a different plane?
No, probably not. I just thought it'd be funny.
Aren't you guys from another plane?
Yes. Quite beautiful, actually.
I also be from the Fae?
I mean, with the flowers in your
then-
hair, maybe, and...
Wow.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, maybe, but typically you know if you're from the Fae, because if you are from the Fae, you don't get affected by going and coming with the whole mind stuff, but you know.
Oh.
So actually, you probably
But,
could be and don't remember, but I honestly don't think so.
But it seems like we don't have anything to check what it is.
Well, unfortunately, not now. But
Hmm.
potentially, I could, do some research and potentially find some stuff out.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
don't ask the person who knew about the stones in the first place.
I will
You're
say-
not here.
I will say, whatever you do, though, don't show it to Tessera. She might eat it or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
It's kind of
You know,
it's kind of precious to me, so I probably don't want her to eat it.
That's fair.
Oh.
Do
Yes,
we
we
think Mr.
definitely
Brehik would know anything?
He might. Druids have a quicker time at figuring out new spells, technically. He might be able to after a long rest or something. You'd have to ask him.
Okay.
Speaking of awkward questions.
Mhm.
So, Finn,
Yeah.
feeling a little... Your lips feel a little loose today?
Huh?
Look at Selena.
I started.
Did I say something weird?
Well, I mean, in the middle of the heat of battle, you totally planted a big one on her. Typically, she's the one to do that, but I was just
Oh,
surprised.
yeah. I hope that was alright, Captain. You seemed a little dazed, so I figured you weren't probably going to drink the potion yourself.
Oh, well, quite frankly, I didn't know what was going on here, but...
Yeah, she kissed you.
Oh,
She stole your first kiss together. Look at that.
well, there's plenty
Is
more
that how
kisses
that
to go.
works?
Well, usually, dear, I go around kissing people and, doing my
Oh.
feminine charms.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sorry if I took that.
Oh, no, dear, it's okay. I have plenty to spare.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna leave you to that now.
General, you a little jealous?
No, I wouldn't say jealous. Just surprised.
He's jealous.
I've never seen Zelina, he'd completely ignoring you. I've never seen Zelina get that upset in battle before. I mean, I've seen her get upset about dealing with things, but not like that.
Hmm. Well, we should probably catch up with the others, shouldn't we?
Yes, we should. Let's go see what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, General.
Meanwhile,
Quick thing.
while you're having that conversation,
As Muffin said something, Emily.
I know I'm letting Muffin finish.
Oh.
Oh, okay. She kisses him on the cheek and walks off.
She said, "Fucking your potatoes."
Well, would you look at that, sister?
can't.
She is
Oh my god.
double timing us.
Mm-hmm. You're still jealous.
While that was happening, Brehek and Tessa are down here. What are you doing, Brehek?
He would probably be like looking at the forest, testing the pH level, making sure the soil's good.
How in the world
Check
are you
my forest.
testing the pH value? What?
And just making sure all is well.
Get
Now
back,
that-
he's doing little light gardening. He's been planting.
Roll me nature. 5 check the forest.
For a fucking druid, I'm bad at that.
I will still deny or question why it is intelligence till the day I
That's
die.
what I'm fucking saying.
I mean, it's very hard to tell. But with a 4, you get the feeling that it's gonna take some time for this forest to recover. But like all things in nature, things have to come to an end to start anew.
So is there anything left we should do in the forest, or should we maybe head back and deliver Miss Stalker over here back to her dad?
Yes. On our way back, though, I would definitely like to try and find as many identification pieces as possible. They said they lost 15 plus people, and we only accounted for about 4 or 5 bodies so far.
I don't remember. Did you grab
I grabbed the
the
toy.
doll?
I only grabbed the
Okay,
doll at the moment because we kind of kept moving. But you would
Yeah.
definitely try to find identification of around the number of missing people.
Yeah, I mean, unless anything happens, I say, Emily, would it be cool to just, for the sake of brevity, grab everything we can?
Yeah, I mean, going back through the lumber woods, sorry, the LoneWoods, you are able to find enough identifying pieces. There would be some unaccounted for, but you can honestly assume not everything is perfectly. You're not gonna get a complete checks and balance, but you find enough to feel comfortable that you've recovered
Back to
what
the
you
s-
could.
Back to the speaker.
Do we even see, General? How do we
Well-
explain this?
I can do my best if you don't want to have the bad news. If you all want to take a load off and or get ready for Zelina's performance. I typically turn in whatever it is most of the time when it comes to these types of things.
How about, I'll take whoever wants to come with me, and I'll take, Miss Stalker back to her dad.
You're still keeping that name.
Oh, I always keep nicknames.
Okay, so number 1, you're a child. I don't need to be walked back to my dad. 2,
No, she's
How
a
old are
legal,
I'm not a stalker.
She's a legal adult. She's just short.
She like narrows her eyes, disbelieving.
How old are you, miss? Little one?
I'm an adult.
Insight check.
Insight check, definitely. Not gonna hit on somebody
9.
underage.
She's an adult.
7!
She's an adult.
Somebody,
Whatever.
please!
Wow.
I will insight her. Hold on.
She is sort of an adult.
Who's gonna
She's
come with
over.
me?
She's 21.
Oh, she's older than me. Cool.
Shit, fuck.
Who's going with me?
Wow.
Look, I'm happy to go back to my dad. Okay, it's fine. It's whatever. One of you needs to come back and vouch that I was right and that pod people were infecting the town and that they had a home base out in the forest and they were slowly kidnapping people and turning them into, mindless plant slaves because, I'm the town crazy one.
They weren't.
Let's go, dear.
They weren't plant slaves. They, Miss Ophelia.
Finn's eyes twitch.
They were not slaves. They were entire creatures. The people they copied are dead.
Well, logistics. You could say the logistics of my dad.
Mr. Brehik, would you mind joining us so I don't do something bad?
It's okay, Finn. I'll take care of everything. You guys.
I'm
need to go with
elbowing Zelina like, you know why I'm asking Mr. Brehik to come, right?
Well, yes, I understand. But if you guys want to go to the inn, you can wait for my performance. You could do your thing in secrecy, secrecy from someone, and I'll take care of this with her father.
Okay.
Okay, well, I was going to go deliver the bad news with Van, but
That is at the
sure.
tavern.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go to the tavern then.
Oh, so Zelina's going with Ophelia. The rest of us going to the tavern?
Sounds right. Unless
Wait.
Tessera wants to do something
Okay.
else.
I mean, I'm fine to go to the tavern if that's what the plan is.
Wait, so
Just in
delivering
case you
the
missed
bad
it.
news is at the tavern?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. What about
Does
the
the
families
speaker-
of the people?
Well, I was gonna leave that to the mayor and the sheriff because I don't know what belongs to who.
Yeah.
So if we want to get it identified and you want to help them do it, that's fine. But I was gonna tell them this is what we found.
No, then I'll head back to the tavern first. I'll go with the sheriff later, when we tell him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as we walk, I'll hang back a bit and see if I can catch Brehik's eye.
He looks left, looks right, points at himself,
Nods.
waddles over to you.
Waddle.
Waddle waddle.
Away, waddle, waddle.
Mr. Brehik, do you have any magic stuff to check like an object? If it's magic?
Well, if you let me sleep for the night. No, actually,
You
yes.
guys not have detect magic? I thought you did.
I do.
I feel like druids do.
Hold on. Yeah, I do. Oh shit! I don't have all of my spells prepared. Huh? Dumbass.
Xavier.
Shut up! I don't. I'm not good at this.
It's
stuff.
it's once every game we play.
I know. Miss DM, Miss Benevolent DM. You look so beautiful and lovely today. May I just start by saying that first of all. Second of all,
The silence. Will speak
I know
loudly.
it's making me sweat. Your nails look great, and your hair looks lovely. Would you mind if I had prepared detect magic? If you say no, that is totally okay.
Unfortunately, if you've not
That's
prepared
okay.
it, you can't.
Wow, the
Uh,
compliments didn't work. What the heck?
Yeah, I didn't prepare. I was one shy on my prepared spell slots. Then he will finish saying, "If you let me rest for the night, and in the morning convene with me, and I'll be ready."
Yeah, I have something kind of important to me, but I was just curious. Did you overhear when Rock Queen back there? She was talking about how the opal had a spell in it.
Not.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if I might also have something similar.
Would like a spell in you?
In something I'm carrying.
Oh, may I see it?
I look left and right. What's Tessera doing?
She's behind you. Or like she's
She's behind me.
Yeah, we wouldn't have had this conversation, I don't think, if we were within earshot.
She's there. She's coming.
I scooch and break up a bit.
Wow. What is Tess done?
Oh! Is it because of her affinity for gems?
You have a fascination with gems, Tessera, that's why.
Yeah. Is it because of her affinity for gems?
Yeah. In fact, I'll push you up because I did tell General about it. So I'll push us up to where Van is.
Mhm.
And I'll hand over the locket.
I look at it. With my gnomish
Since
eyes.
you're not from the Empire either, right?
Me? Yes, I am.
Oh, you are from the Empire. I thought your forest was outside.
No, me and Tessera are both from the locals of this country.
Alright. Does it look like something from the Crouzyan Empire?
Does it look like something from the Crouzyan Empire?
No, like I said, it definitely looks like somewhere pretty far away. Definitely has more of a northern touch to it. The style of jewelry would not be something Crouzyan made.
Would I know that just off looking? Like,
Yes.
it looks northern. Okay, could I roll a history of where I...
I'll let you, because you are from the Empire and you're from this plane.
13. Fuck, I always forget I have guidance. God damn it. Yeah, 13.
It's very intricate, very finely crafted, delicate. You can reasonably assume probably someplace that, like, you could probably assume Rexumia, maybe, or like Avendana, somewhere up there. Definitely not overseas.
Mhm. This looks like artwork from either Rexumia or maybe Avendana. That's pretty far. Where did you get this?
It was given to me by my parents.
Oh. Do you know where they were locals of before?
I am from Rexumia, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Oh, I'm from a village in Rexumia.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. I put my ear to it, and I assume I don't hear nothing because it's probably just some regular ass gem.
You don't hear anything.
Well, it's very pretty. I will give me to the morn, and I will do my best.
But do you see what this? And I'll point to the opal. That's why I'm wondering if this is anything.
It's hard to say. I feel... You know what? How about this? If we don't get anything good off of it in the morning, we can find someone that'll probably tell us more.
I will look back to Tessera.
No, I won't say anything.
Oh, I feel a little bad that I'm keeping it from her. Well, we'll see if you can come up with anything. And if you can't, I might ask Tessera.
Shocking. I mean, I had to agree that it would be a bad idea to do so. I also
but you're hitting it with the one that I do.
I'm just highly expecting that when Tessera looks at it, her dad's gonna be like, grab it. Bodytaker.
I know. That is why I'm like, I understand that
So-
it's a smart idea
You're-
for you to not.
No,
It
you're gonna be
doesn't
like,
mean I
hey.
like it.
You'll be like, hey, to Sarah, can I show you this? And you just hear your dad in your head, oh, it's probably nothing. It's not a big deal. And he just shows it, and he's like, that's it! That's your mother!
No, literally, no. What some bullshit? I would be like,
The whole reason Tess never found her mom was because Muffin didn't show her the amulet.
Could you imagine?
Ay.
So, Zelina, you walk with Ophelia to the supply shrubbery.
Mm-hmm.
You get there and you would see Anne Flynn at the front desk, tending to the store, seeing you walk in. It's pretty late in the day now, close to evening. He sees Ophelia with you. Both of you look a little more worse. He looks very concerned, runs around the counter, grabs Ophelia by the shoulder, starts looking her over. What's wrong? Are you okay? What happened?
Well, it's quite
Where were
simple,
you all
really.
day?
Well, when she was saying that the town has been abducted by pod people in the forest, you might actually want to take that with a grain of salt. For La Familia went there and handled the situation, encountered a very dangerous creature, and enslaved the creature, thus saving her life as well before she became one.
The slow turn of his head to look at her as he says, "You went into the forest?" She's like, "It wasn't that big a deal." "You went into the forest?" And she's that there were paw people, and when I went to go tell the sheriff, he told me to go fuck off, and when I told the speaker, she's like, "Oh, let words or someone more capable handle it." And I'm plenty capable, so I went to go deal with it. And it's dealt with. You're welcome. And her dad pinching the
Did
bridge
she
of his
just
nose.
seriously say, "You're welcome"?
She did.
My God.
So,
I'm glad I'm not
did
there.
this motherfucker fucking earplugs in? Did I hear
He
the
looks-
fucking screams?
He looks to Zelina. "Thank you for bringing her back on."
Oh, of course, we can't let someone's family just be slaughtered in the woods to some type of creature. That's not what we're about.
Hushed was right. You're a good group. Thank you. Actually, he will turn and he will give you 2 free potions of healing as a thank you for bringing his daughter alive.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Make sure you spread our name around through every passable merchant and also anyone who's looking for employment.
No, we will. I will. Thank you. And he looks back to his daughter. And he says, "What were you thinking? Going in there to fight something like that alone? Even if no one believed you, even if you did know, going in alone is just ridiculous." And she's like, Technically, I wasn't alone. But it's, you know what? I'm not alive. That's what matters."
I'm sorry, what you mean he didn't go in alone?
Well, I mean, I went in alone, but I didn't go to fight the plant alone.
We only found you unconscious by the plant and someone trying to offer you to the plant, so I'm kind of lost at what you're trying to say here.
Yeah, she sort of tilts her head a bit. Offer?
Yes?
I mean, well, I guess, okay. I went in, and my goal was to bring back a pot person, just so that people would believe me. I had no intentions of, fighting the freaking plant thing. And I bit off a bit more than I could chew, I'll admit. And this man showed up and helped me. sort of kind of loot like you. And, you know, I asked what he was doing, and he said he was going to deal with a problem, so I tagged along.
Well, unfortunately, he was the problem.
Yep.
He was the one that was going to offer you to the plant. Then he decided to disappear, hide, and watch us fight.
Oh, I mean, when we were there, we were fighting it. Or at least I was trying to fight it. I kind of, you know, lost consciousness a little quickly.
Yes, he probably either put you under a spell or something.
That's possible. I mean, he's... Look, I don't know the guy. I never met him. I went in the forest to fight some people, and, you know, he sort of saved me, and, you know, he went to go fight the plant, and I followed.
Ooh, she got rizzled by the Rizzler.
Yes, dear, you was actually bamboozled by that fellow. And in the future, please do not go into the forest by yourself to try and be some type of hero. Unless you have the proper training.
Got it. Just gotta train some more. And Handflin's like, no! He gives her such a look. Like, don't get encouraged.
If she comes back in the midnight hour riding a fucking dragon, looks at Zelina and says, I trained like you said. Just saves our asses.
Becomes a Drake Warden.
God, yeah.
And her father, like, grabs her shoulders. He says, Ophelia, listen, you know how I feel about adventuring. The answer's no. She kind of, like, rolls her eyes. She's like, Mom died 2 years ago, and they were the bandits. They weren't even adventurers, alright? I'm pretty sure I'd be safer as an adventurer at this point. And he does. He looks a little hurt when she mentions her mother. But he won't push it.
Can I flick her on the ear?
Yeah.
Flick her in the ear. Be careful how you say things like that. Family is always important, no matter where they are.
My bad. I was out of line. And her dad pulls her into a hug. They embrace. And it's a warm moment.
Mm-hmm. I leave a note, Emily, for the girl whenever she reads it.
All right.
As they're embracing the hug, and then Zelina will walk out and head to the tavern.
Is it a flyer for your...
No, it is not a flyer for my performance.
What is it?
The note says if she wants to train after my performance, I can teach her how to fight.
Cute. I love that. Yeah, and you make your way. While the others had already arrived at the tavern, you would see the speaker of the town, Miss Holly Spittlebush, sitting beside Fran Appleblossom, the sheriff. They are in the same place.
Hello.
She looks up like, oh my goodness, you're back! Oh, it's
that's
wonderful.
Shit. Sorry, I was reading. I said Drizzle was gonna go hang out with his new dog friend and take a short rest.
The other dog and
Yep.
me.
Looks at him. Well, we have good news and bad news.
They both look at you. And they motion, like, have a seat. Do you need a drink for this story?
Well, I don't. You might. He would sit down at the table.
Oops, sorry.
As he would pull out the identification that he said, This was about all of the identification that I could find, unfortunately. Looks at the sheriff. My condolences. There was a creature there, not from this plane of existence, that created pod people. It had killed, devoured, and then replaced multiple of the townsfolk that we then had to fight. The creature has been absolutely uprooted and burned to cinders. However, I would wait a little bit for the forest to come back to some form of terms of normalcy.
Well, that's quite a story, isn't it?
How's the sheriff look?
He looks like he's waiting. Like he knows some part of him is expecting something.
I'm pretty sure Van.
I handed all the pieces of identification out, and I said my condolences as I would have handed him the toy.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you meant like condolences of the town.
No, condolences to him because he lost his brother.
Yeah, he, seeing the toy, he's looking at it for quite a minute, just silent as Holly takes time to more organize through your stuff. The obvious. There's grief on her face for the loss of the people in the town.
I would also hand him back the things he gave me for the sense of his brother. Also, has a note. Oh, you're gonna say, Finn?
You might have gonna be bringing it up yourself, but I was gonna bring up how the creature got there.
Well, we believe an individual that we ran into of Yonti heritage playing a lute. I believe it was a lute, from what we saw, was the one who brought that creature there, and or lured your individuals into the forest to feed it, and or was causing the necromantic undead to appear. However, he left, but I cannot say for certain if he is still around.
We killed the creature and we found an opal. Thanks to, and I looked at Sarah, thanks to our friend here, we discovered that the opal had a spell in it. What was it again, Tessera?
Later binding, I believe.
Which, if that is the case, then wouldn't that mean it was bound here? Or that it was bound somewhere else and the spell wore off? Is still something we don't know, I guess.
I'm also not that magically adept, but I can only imagine that's a pretty powerful spell.
And if you need any other justification, our good fellow here from the Ruby Guard witnessed and participated in all of it.
He nods and, looking between each other. You would see Holly, after a moment, turn to your group and she says, I honestly can't thank you enough. I know some of our villages didn't make it through this, but the lives of the rest of these villagers, they're in your hands at this point. Thank you so much. If ever there comes a time where you need Easthollow's aid, just say the word. Our town is in your debt.
He doesn't outright say it, but she did agree to pay us, correct?
She said she couldn't pay you up front.
Oh, that's right.
So we decided that she would spread the name of La Familia, and
That
also
is
she would gather a
true.
bunch of people for Zelina's show.
That is true. I think that is technically what we agreed upon.
as Fran kind of looks at the toy, looks at his drink that he's nursing, and
Your family, your brother's family, they're gonna need you.
Yep.
I know it's tough. I've also lost family. So I know what you're feeling, but what helps is surrounding yourself with people that love and care for you.
And don't worry, you won't have to go and tell these people. You won't have to burden telling these people the Horde news by yourself. I will go with you.
You see him, he looks at his drink, and he takes it, and you see him kind of put it on the ledge. And he kind of takes a sigh, he says, well, guess I gotta be the sober one now. And he'll put the toy away. And you see him, he pulls out a pouch, and he hands you 80 gold for your troubles.
Oh.
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 And
Alright.
since your group is so well known, I don't know how long you're planning to... He says that almost ironically, so well known, because apparently this is you just saved a whole town. You said you were heading to the capital.
Yep, that
Looks to
is
Braun.
Correct.
Are you planning to pass by Grimsby on the way? Or are you headed towards the water? And Braun will look to him and say, we're passing Grimsby on the way. And he says, if you're in the market of saving villages, right? Or towns, Grimsby's a bit bigger than us. They are having problems as well. My brother was planning to venture out there after he solved our issue here.
Oh.
Well, could you enlighten us a bit more about what type of troubles they may or may not be having? That is a jest. I'm not saying they aren't having troubles. I'm just...
People are going missing, but for Grimsby, it's particularly children.
Oh no.
Well, then I guess we do. We can afford one night. How far away is Grimsby, Mr.?
Let's look at the map before we wrap up here.
To the map.
So, looking at where you're at, Grimsby is on the other side of a dense pinewood forest. It'll take you about 4 days.
Okay.
It's not terrible. We can do that.
That is not the worst.
4 days of more children going missing. Gods. Alright.
Why is
That
it?
was my thought
Why are
process
people
too.
going missing
Yep.
everywhere?
Because they need sacrifices, or I don't know.
But with a mission in place, Lena, I know you're going to be heading back to the tavern. We're going to have some chill tavern roleplay next session, and you'll perform, and we'll wrap up Easthollow. You guys can finish off what you're planning to do next session.
Zelina, did you sell
Nope,
the gym?
I sure didn't.
I love you guys. I do have to head off.
No problem.
Before you go,
take care of what you
Xavier,
need to.
we have to ask the normal question. Did we level up?
Do we level up?
No, you don't.
Do we
Dang
get
it!
God.
Okay. I'm good.
So, take your time, Xavier. We love you.
Love you.
Thank you, everyone who stayed and joined us for episode 4 of the Chronicles of the Grand Nation. If you liked what you saw here today, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. We love our chat. We love our community. Join our Discord. Engage in it. Make memes. Make fan art. You can get it to show up during our art gallery. And most of all, make sure to take care of yourself. Drink some water, take a walk outside, get some fresh air, and we will see you next week. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves.
Get that
Bye-bye.
Bye.